Yo, what's up, man? I'm trying to figure out some settings for someone else who's streaming. Unfortunately, I guess like the new plugin or something like that for OBS that lets me multi-stream keeps crashing, so they need. What's up, man? We're kind of taking a break from OSRS a little bit. Probably will play more Grid. Okay, I'm gonna see if the desktop one works. Give me a sec, chat. So we're gonna end the vertical because it crashed right when the vertical started streaming. Get another one, sure. There's been rumors of chims. Okay, and then we're going to so my stream might be crashing a lot, by the way, chat, just FYI. So we're just gonna keep on the landscape one on tube, I guess. Chillin, about to do some temporos. How's that grind going? You're looking for like one last thing, right, before you do hunting or whatever, or deep fishing or whatever. Oh, nice, nice. Dang, dude. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really been motivated to play for a while, so I've been leveling kind of like random shit lately. I was getting both of those done, though. That must have been like fun. But yeah, even today, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing that much, but we'll see. I did crazy bonfires, hardcore bonfires at work. That's fair. All right, give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get some water and stuff like that. So, BRB. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm in Discord as well. Just in case the friends want to come hang out. I was streaming earlier yesterday. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see if we do Gridmaster. I mean, I think I will do a little bit of it, but I don't know. I haven't looked in. I usually don't watch like content creator stuff or whatever. I know like a lot of content creators are like, this is my route for Gridmasters. I'll probably just fuck around on it or whatever. I'm doing Temporis different method now than I used to. Is it the solo one? Where you like grab all the buckets and stuff like that and like let the fire spread and all that stuff? Nah, still mass, but not cooking. Oh, yeah. I think you get less rewards for that, right? It's like, you get less rewards, but more fishing XP or something like that, right? Huh. Which makes sense. Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing Temporis after this, or maybe after some fire making or something for a bit, just because I haven't done it in a minute. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. You'll be there in no time. Is that the next 99 you're gonna focus on, or are you gonna try to go for something else first? Gotcha. Yeah, I getcha. Fishing, rune crafting, slayer, the last big ones. Gotcha. Still not too bad though, at least, right? So I guess rune crafting slayer can kind of be annoying because they're not as like AFKable. Well, I guess they are in a way. It's different. Yeah, for sure. Fishing is definitely the most AFK out of all of them. I guess they all have like AFK methods. It just varies depending on how AFKable they are. There we go. Now we can actually like focus. I've been playing, well, not, I've been playing it a lot because I haven't had a lot of time, but I've been playing a lot of, enough of 2XKO, if you guys know that. It's Riot's new fighting game. 2v2 tag fighter like Marvel vs. Capcom or whatever, but with Riot characters. The interesting thing is you can play the game duo. So you can have one person play as one of the characters and you as the other player. So you can like, they can tag in for assists and stuff like that or whatever. So, yeah. But I got Street Fighter 6, they've been playing that. Yeah, I play Cammy in Street Fighter 6, but I am by no means good at the game. I mostly have it, I'll be honest, I mostly have it on my Steam Deck, and then I just play with an Xbox controller, so... Usually Street Fighter is something that we just fuck around on when I'm at a friend's house or we have friends over or something. Just play it through my Steam Deck. Sometimes I'll play it on my computer, but I'm not good at fighting games, really. I think on Street Fighter I'm on modern layout or whatever. Like the simplified version, you don't have to do all the like crazy, like fucking combo bullshit or whatever. Like half circles and all that. But I've been playing Riot's one because Riot's is free to play. So that's been fun. I feel like Street Fighter, it's like, at least the last time I looked it up, it was like kind of expensive. Not expensive, but you know what I mean? Well, kind of. I mean, it's what? $40 for the game. And then if you wanted to get all the character unlocks, it's an additional 60. So $100 basically. And then it's like year 3 pass just came out for $50. Sagat, C Viper, Alex, Ingrid. Or yes, I get Sea Viper, Alex, and Ingrid. 4 additional character colors. Whatever that is. It was like $30. What I really hate about modern gaming nowadays is that everything kind of has like a subscription fee to it. Even though it doesn't explicitly say that it's a subscription fee, like battle passes or whatever. Oh. But I've been getting more into 2XKO and I think fighting games in general just because of time. I don't really have a lot of time anymore. And so it's been nice to, like, if I do jump into, let's say, 2X, I can get like 20 to 30 games or whatever, like, very quickly. Battlefield 6 came out the other day. Seems like a good one. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that. Like, all my like, I feel like this happens like every year, but I have a couple of friends that are like really into Battlefield or whatever. I think the last one I bought was maybe Battlefield 1. I want to say I might have others because they're on sale or something like that. But yeah, I'll see if I get it. Battlefield for me is definitely a game that I'll play with friends if they're on. Just because I feel, and this is like no shame on people who play it or like the game itself really, but I feel like the last iterations of Battlefield have been, wow, look at these graphics and like look what the Frost engine can do, and then people play the actual game and they're like, this game kind of is the same and it's kind of ass. So I've been kind of waiting it out for maybe when it goes like on a Steam sale or something like that, and it's EA too, right? So like friends are still consistently playing it basically. I'm actually interested as well to see if EA gets better or worse or whatever when the deal ends or whatever, or when their deal with Saudi Arabia gets finalized. As long as Andrew Wilson's still in charge of EA, though, chat, I don't think things are going to change. If you don't know, you can look it up, but Andrew Wilson was the person who brought the loot boxes to FIFA and all those other games or whatever. Yeah, from Ruse, a lot of people are saying he's going to blow Black Ops 7 out of the water. I mean, that's not surprising either. I don't like COD. I feel like COD's gotten way too complicated. Like, I played, not really the last one, but the last time I played it or whatever, it was like there's like a bunch of attachments for everything. It just feels like more complex and more weird. And the unlock system on Battlefield is always really annoying, right? Or on Call of Duty is really annoying, it seems. Like you have to, it's like I have to use this AK and get 150 kills, and this AK sucks for one attachment that I want to use for another gun, you know what I mean? Like, that's annoying. Like, the progression unlock system is annoying. And then at the same time, I think what's annoying... Well, I think the thing, too, with COD or whatever is it's basically, like, trying to compete with Fortnite. But then, like, I have a friend who plays, and he streams on Discord. And when last time he was on, it was like, why is there Nicki Minaj on here? And, like, all these characters. And, like, yeah, it didn't look as, like, crazy or cartoony as, like, Fortnite, per se. But it's still that same vibe where it's like, why are there, like, IPs in here that should... like, in here, you know what I mean? I used to love COD. Yeah, I feel like everyone has those CODs, right? Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3/2 were good. Like, everyone has those, like, eras, but I feel like it's fallen off so much in recent years. But yeah, if you guys didn't, or if you didn't hear or whatever, I don't think it's gonna happen for, like, a little bit. I think it starts, like, next year or something like that. But, I guess, Saudi Arabia, like the public government fund there, actually bought EA for $55 billion, and it's gonna go back to a private company. starting next year, first quarter of next year. And so I'm interested to see like what changes actually end up happening or whatever within in like COD scene, or not the COD scene, within EA itself, right? Yeah, Saudi Arabia will. It's interesting to see. Where are we going? Valkyrie place. I was gonna end it, and then I got this quest up. These. The other game that I wanted to check out too with friends, which I have a couple friends who are interested in it, is Lego Party City. If you guys have seen that, apparently it's a better version of Mario Kart, and it's on Steam, so you don't need. But it's like oh wow, that was fast. 30 or 40 bucks, I want to say, right now. But it looks fun. Cross-platform too, on Steam, on console. All the console lovers out there. I saw the Gilnor Games thing last night, by the way. I was watching that. Well, not the Gilnor game, but a preview, I guess, of the new one. It was fun. Grab those. Grab this. Yeah, I'm assuming that the content. I'm assuming it was filmed a while ago, like so pop in A and all. Like, there's a couple people in there that were like from the news. I'm like, man, I haven't seen you guys playing at this, something like that, you know. So I was assuming that was filmed like a while ago. Because it, well, I mean, it makes sense, and it's like creators can do whatever they want, so it doesn't matter, right? But I just remember I was watching a couple speedrunners. He's Simply, Mary Maybe else were also playing, and they were like, are in. Mary was in it, and I was like, damn, she hasn't played in like at least like a month and a half plus. I never had seen it, so a couple weeks ago I had rewatched season 4. I, like, put it on my monitor and was like watching it in the background or whatever. It's pretty cool. I mean, the production is like pretty impressive for a. I will say that the only gripe I have about the show, and I don't think like thing or whatever, is that it feels very the pacing sometimes is very slow. Like I noticed that at times there would be times where I would just fast forward the video or skip certain parts or whatever, because it was so like there's just certain parts that were just so like yeah, just the pacing was weird sometimes, and it was like, oh man, okay, get to the point in a way. But it was cool to see. I never had seen I had never seen anything or whatever anything like that. So I don't have nostalgia for it. So me watching it like from a different lens was interesting for my friends. You know? Because they're like, oh man, you gotta watch this guy. It's really cool. Da, 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 da. And like, I liked it, don't get me wrong, you know? And I was just like, this pacing kind of weird, this kind of weird. And they're like, no, not true. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, so you just like, you're just fishing up these, whatever gets caught, and then you're just immediately going to dump it, I assume. Gotcha. Yeah, because I've been doing that too, actually, is like sometimes I'll fish, sometimes, or cook, sometimes I won't, or whatever. I swear, though, sometimes these mass lobbies are like a bunch of, oh, I can't repair this, huh? Let's grab this real quick. I feel like, though, sometimes these like mass lobbies are like hit and miss with the bots, for sure. Like, I think I used to not cook the... Doesn't, like, cooking the fish do more damage, or did they get rid of that? I forgot, to be honest. I'll be 100% honest. I forgot. Oop, I did not mean to do that. It might also just be that I'm on, like, late or whatever, but there's been a few times where it's been like, oh shit, like, we almost fucking lost because of whatever. Sometimes the bots at night or something are just blah. I've been doing a lot of angler fishing too as well on stream when or on and off stream as well. I've gotten some XP. I've gotten some XP. Yeah, That's fair. Probably a mixture of everything, right? I assume. Problems at work, most likely. Yeah, it's like, what, 3-minute AFK or something like that? I understand. Go for that. I'm gonna go get my hammer after this. Oh, there's always something that I forget whenever I play this game. Or whenever I play Temporos. Wait. My god, bruh. I did do some fire making though. Like an hour. At 95. Alright, get my hammer really. Um Dude, Discord has a really cringe feature now, chat, and I think only the mods of the Discord can like actually like mess with it or whatever. But it tells you how long you've been in a game for or in a voice chat for, which is really annoying, but apparently I've been in this for 50 minutes. Which is like fine or whatever, I don't care, but it's like, oh man, this is so weird and cringe. I didn't realize it's doing that anymore. Or it started doing that or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. I was in here earlier, or I was in here yesterday when I was streaming, and my friend came in and was like, been sitting here for exactly like 42 minutes. I'm like, huh, how do you know? And he's like, oh, does it on the side of my, because usually I just have my disc on the side. So I had like no idea, but I was like, huh. Alright, interesting. In other news though, chat, it looks like the vertical plugin was the reason why we're having issues, so. Yesterday we streamed too and we crashed like 3 times actually. It was weird though, because it said that like OBS crashed, but then it was like, it didn't end my stream. So as long as I didn't like click the pop-up that was like, OBS has crashed, I was still streaming, which is weird. Alright, let's see what happens when we chat. Which is fine, because it's like, I was mostly just doing the vertical or whatever I want to do because you can. Right? So, it's all good, but I was like, What is the, let's see, Temporos? What am I at right now? 2,700 pool. I haven't done Scurious in like 2 either, chat, so. Oh, also, I still haven't gotten any yet because I wanted, or we ended up getting 99 health and then defense 95, range we're still at 80. Okay. We're getting up there with. Progress is progress, chat. Remember that. This upcoming fishing level, I'll be 2,225. Nice. What bosses? What pet is this for, chat? Looks like a whisper or not. Uh-oh. Is... Up on water. How many did I get? 5 from that. Mm-hmm. 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 Hopefully we both pull something good too as well eventually. Are you just saving your permits right now? I know. Started after me. I saw the guy who, there was a guy who, what did he do? Oh yeah, he didn't pull anything from COD, apparently, until he hit level, I want to say 99. It might have been even higher. And then he pulled all his permits and he got like 7 phoenixes or something like that. Oop. I mean, he almost like, or yeah, he ended up getting like 7 phoenixes. That was funny. I was like, geez, how many permits did you? Had to have been like a shit ton. Yeah. Damn, he really just wanted to be top efficiency when it came to XP or whatever. Didn't want to take a break. Yeah, I'm learning to right-click chat so I don't fucking burn my feet and half my inventory. Didn't even see you were in my game. Wait, are you? I didn't even realize either. It's funny. There's so many people in this, like, in these lobbies. Like, I never notice if someone, like, ends up joining me either. Or is in here, like, a friend or whatever. Yeah, nice. Nice. I'm sure we'll get out of... Oh, yeah, there you are. I'm sure... Oh, yeah, you have highlights. I'll be honest, half the time I'm, like, half paying attention when I'm doing this, because I'm just, like, I've done it so much, you know? What it? Grab water. I mostly get 2 permits, rarely 3, but sometimes, yeah. A lot of it is just the RNG of the fires, I feel like, when the storm rolls in, all that type of stuff. I mean, you do get less, I think you do get less points, right, if you don't cook the fish, because each time a cooked fish is like 10 points or something like that, so. You'll be grinding for a little bit then. Well, that's still like, takes like, what, 5 to 6 minutes per kill? Oh. I mean, you'll be there in like, what, an hour? Or something like that. Well, it's not too bad. Like in an hour, you'll probably have like, what? Anywhere between 25 to 30. I may have like 40. It's not gonna be like that much of a difference, like a crazy amount of difference, you know? Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I'm just, yeah, I'm doing a column A and column B. You know? This needs to be douse. I used to never bring water either. Full inventory for fish and stuff like that, but that one thing the bots can't. No. I'm debating bringing a humidifier on Lunar to fill buckets. Yeah, I feel like... See, I was debating that too, right? And I know with, like, the quote-unquote, like, solo strategy, what you end up doing is you end up just, like, fishing until the fires show up, and then after the fires show up, you end up, like, dropping or dumping all your fish, and then you fill up on all the buckets, and then you use the humidifier spell to refill them, so you don't have to like go back, and you kind of let the fires like spread, and that's where like most of your points come from, right? I was debating doing that too, but then I was like, yeah, I'd have to bring the room pouch, which is less fit. Like it's usually where fires spawn or something like that. So I just was like, is it worth it to bring like 4 buckets, use the spell? Yeah, not really for me. I've done it in solo though. I've done it in solo. But for me, at least, I was just, whatever. More of an inconvenience for me, unless I'm playing solo. Unless I'm bringing, like, a shit ton of buckets. You bring 2. Yeah, I think the only reason why I bring 4 or whatever is because, again, when I play at night, I just feel like there's been times where it's probably just a few of us in the lobby and that actually have buckets, and then people never like clear them. Like again, clear the fires, and because of that or whatever, it's just really annoying to play. So I ended up just being like, fine, I'll be the one who does it. So I was like, kind of like, fuck it, I'll bring 4, you know. Let's look up the Wikipedia chat. I haven't seen this in a very long time. Strategy guide. I will say, I've noticed that Mass World shit ends up being a lot smoother on me, which isn't surprising, right? Because everyone's probably playing, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday seem to be like the best, like, map activities. I feel like there's less fuck-ups. More fish. How many permits do I have? I have like 20 after this. Dude, every round this has needed repair, which is great for me. It's a shit ton of points, but usually stuff doesn't. Give me that barrel. Rude. You know what I realized playing RuneScape for a while too is I've noticed that a lot. I don't know if this is just like confirmation bias, but I've noticed that a lot of activities are really surrounded around like Iron Man, quote unquote, which I thought was interesting. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, besides the inconvenience of like having to go collect my own stuff or whatever, it wouldn't be too hard, I feel like, to play an Iron Man. You know? But I was talking to a friend about it because I think I agree with him, but I feel like a lot of the content creators are playing Iron Mans, right? So then like on Twitch, like you go through Twitch and you're scrolling, like everyone is basically playing like some type of version of like Iron Man, either Iron Man, hardcore Iron Man, group Iron Man, or something like that. But I'm curious to see what the population is of the game when it's actually like with everyone. Like how many people have play on their mains, how many people play Iron Man, stuff like that. I would also not be surprised though if Iron Man is more popular. I told him because people have been playing this game for like. But I know with World of Warcraft, with like hardcore mode, it's not that many people who are actually playing it. It just seems like a lot because and content creator is playing it. But we were talking about that, and then it kind of got into a discussion about I wonder if that's kind of somewhat the reason why, like, OSRS just doesn't combat bots. Like, I know that they are punishing the real world trading a lot more right now, but yeah, that was like one of the things that we were talking about. That was like, oh, you know, because like Iron Man aren't affected by the GE, they can't buy from it. I wonder if their prio isn't as much or whatever, but who knows at this point. Yeah, it might be half. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, the only thing I have to compare it to is WoW. So like in WoW or whatever, like hardcore and even like old school classic, it's kind of a niche subset of people, but they just have a very loud voice. But it's definitely hard. Gonna drift net for an hour and hate my life. Need to get some Hunter XP. Have fun, man. I understand. I've done it too as well, and don't really care for it. I know that's a shocker, but I do it for about 20 minutes and I go mind-numbingly bored. So I understand. Very click intensive. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't really care for it, I guess you could say. But yeah, I actually went out on Friday by myself. I was just at a bar playing fire making for RuneScape, so that's why it's also like. I mean, I had no XP before to 95, so. I think it's very click intensive, and then I think like the flow of everything is like kind of annoying. You know, like having a certain amount of nets. You get taken out of. I actually quite could. Trying to get it over. Is that the best XP for Hunter? I mean, it is. That makes sense. Oh shoot. No! Oh, I got it. Gotcha. You'll be intensively clicking and focused up and stanced up for the Fun time fishing. The hour. I'm gonna pull my permits. They're at 24. Gotcha. I did just want to pull these, and then I did want to do some scurrious, because why the fuck not? Or whatever. And if you get bored of drift net fishing, let me know. We can do some Titans too as well, or something. I don't know. But I did want to do some scurrious to level my defense. And I just wanted to see how the RNG pools went today. Fortunately, didn't get much, which is fine. Here. How long are you gonna be on? Streaming wise, I'm not sure. To be TBH. Gaming wise, I'm gonna try to be on tonight. Some friends are wanting to be on Discord and stuff. Usually I just hang out there and game while they're also on as well, so yeah. Hard to say, but it's only 3 o'clock here, so it's not super late. Oh. I'll be around. Maybe not like in-game, but I've been meaning to get on to play with friends. The problem has been, to be honest, is that they just get on too late. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them come on late. Like, we're not old anymore, chat. I'm sorry. Or we are old now. We can't be up that late anymore. Yeah, just message me. If I respond, cool. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. 32 feeling 62. I mean, I just turned 35 the other week. Not the other week, but it's not even that I don't want to play with my friends. It's literally I can't, because a lot of them get, like, the problem is their work schedules right now is what I realized too, right? Like, I work basically 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and then they all get off work at 7. They start like 9 to 10. So it's been hard to game with them. So usually weekends are the thing, but then so I'll be on tonight at least. If you ever see me in Rune Light, it means that I'm most likely playing. There's always that like small chance I'm not. I'm gonna switch back servers too. Yeah, I ended up sleeping in today, chat, which, again, I don't mind, but man, does it feel like your day is kind of wasted, but I needed it for sure, because I've only been up for, like, I think 2 hours right now, and it's already, like, here. Like, damn. Oh, wait, do I have the... I do, hold on, I have the setting on, I think, from hunting. I've clicked when available, there we go. There you go. You haven't been on all weekend now, until now, really? Yeah, life, man, right? That's all you need to say, life. At least for me, sometimes you just want a lazy day, you know? Oh, I need to get the counter on too, chat. I'm gonna have to leave after this. After the, oop. Let's see here. Setting, was it counter? And we did like a couple runs, I think, last time, but we didn't count them. When we're at 1,005. That was the 1,560. I'm trying to drink water right now, chat, and I can't. Too many buttons to click. Like one-handing this shit. Been doing any more Slayer? A little bit here and there. But I'll be honest, I haven't really played this whole week either. Like, I've just been getting home and just been like, meh. I don't really feel in the mood to play and or even stream, to be honest, lately. So I haven't, I mean, I've been spending like maybe, damn it. I've been spending maybe an hour less, so. Honestly, mostly been doing Hunter Rumors, and then I'll do some, like, Slayer here and there, to be honest. Probably gonna save most of my Slayer for ranged. And grab these. Damn it. Forgot to put on. ignore the rats then. Why did he... Gotta go take care of some things. I'll message you on Discord if I'm able to do Titans later. Yeah, no worries, man. Take it easy. Thanks for saying bye, at least. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Whatever you end up doing, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head off of here, too, in probably the next, like, I don't know, 5 to 6 kills anyway. Not gonna be... Unless we do get in the next 5 or 6. Yes, sir. It is a ticket. Scary. Really? That hits? Mhm. We should nurse this down before they come. Not even a spine today, chat. Kind of. Oh. Uni girl. Trying to go until I get something, chat, but not even a spine today, which is kind of surprising. Any. Um, Hey, we got a spine. A spine. Rabbit. Range. That. What is my Titans? Royal Titans. 64 only on it, chat. So this might be, you know. There we go. Where am I? I guess we just need more melee though, actually, right? Okay, what do I need? I need one. Walk here, fuck. Mm-hmm. I think it's long. I don't know if I'm going faster or slower. Check. I feel like in this phase he takes a lot more damage from melee. Or she. Fire queen, my bad. That was 70 chat. Unfortunately, nothing. Alright, give me back chat, or give me 1 sec chat. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some food and all that stuff. I'll probably do like maybe a couple more runs or something, but nothing crazy. Alright, BRB. Okay, nice. I'm just stuck here now. Oh, well, we got a thing here at least. We'll clear it. Well, on second base, are they just resistant to... Alright, chat. I think I'm going to go for the day. I may be back later tonight. We shall see, but I have some food here, so I'm going to